Gastronomy is one of the 5 networks of tourism growth, and visitors look forward to sharing in our Jamaican cuisine. After all, it's not only world famous, it's part of who we are. For our stakeholders involved in restaurants and bars, here are the guidelines from the Ministry of Tourism and the Tourism Product Development Company Limited for resumption in the tourism industry. Floor markers are to be installed in areas where customers are required to be in line to maintain physical distancing. Hand wash stations equipped with liquid soap dispensers, foot-pressed bins, and sensor hand sanitizers are required at all entrances. Areas must be thoroughly sanitized, that is, tables, chairs, floors. Restaurateurs and bar operators must employ a rigid disinfection process for all surfaces, example, doorknobs, telephones, counters, etc. All returning employees are to provide travel history and are to be screened and observed for any flu-like symptoms for a 2-week period. If any signs or symptoms are evident, they are to be immediately pulled from duty and asked to self-quarantine and visit the company doctor or their private doctor. If drinks are served on a tray, they are to be covered, preferably with disposable covers such as paper coasters. Suppliers are required to maintain strict sanitation mechanisms regarding production and delivery to entities. For example, no unwashed fruits and vegetables will be accepted into the delivery area. Each entity that provides food and beverage must have an outdoor area approved by the Ministry of Health for washing fruits, vegetables, and ground provisions before being taken into kitchens and food storage areas. Ensure that contractors have access to places where they can wash their hands with soap and water. Any suspected illnesses are to be logged and reported to the Ministry of Health, including dates and times, signs and symptoms observed, age and gender of the person or persons, and the activities that they engaged in. Good hygiene and health practice notices should be in at least English and Spanish and visibly displayed and adhered to at all times. Let's do this, Jamaica. Let's become a COVID-19 resilient destination. Tourism is our lifeblood.